I feel like I'm going to die young. That's what XXXTentacion said just months before he was killed, and he wasn't the only one. Some celebrities didn't just die, they predicted it, and what they said before their deaths is honestly terrifying. From global superstars to rising icons, these are real moments where celebrities seem to see their own death coming. Coincidence? Intuition? Or something far more disturbing? Case 1. XXXTentacion. Tentacion wasn't just a rapper, he was a voice for millions. But behind the fame, he often spoke about death. In one chilling video, he said, "If it comes down to it, and I die, or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure my life made at least 5 million kids happy." He talked about dying young, like he already knew it was coming. And then, in 2018, he was shot and killed. He was only 20 years old. Was it just fear, or did he see something others couldn't? Case 2. Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur lived a life surrounded by danger. But what's strange is how often he spoke about his own death. In interviews, he said he didn't expect to live long. His lyrics were filled with warnings, like messages from the future. He once said, "I feel like I'm living in borrowed time." And in 1996, he was shot in Las Vegas. Days later. Case 3. Paul Walker. Paul Walker was known for speed, but also for his calm, humble personality. He once said, "If one day the speed kills me, don't cry, because I was smiling." A quote that once felt inspiring became something much darker. In 2013, he died in a high-speed car crash. The same thing he joked about became reality. And suddenly, that quote didn't feel like a joke anymore. Case 4. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger gave one of the greatest performances in movie history. But behind the scenes, something was changing. While preparing for the Joker role, he isolated himself, diving deeper and deeper into darkness. He later admitted he couldn't sleep. His mind wouldn't stop. "My body is exhausted, but my mind is still going." Not long after, he died from an accidental overdose. Some say he went too far into the role and never came back. Case 5. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was preparing for his biggest comeback. The world was watching, but behind the stage, he was under immense pressure. In his final days, he reportedly spoke about exhaustion, fear, and not being able to keep up. He said he needed rest, but the world wanted more. And then, in 2009, he was gone. The king of pop, silenced forever. Different people, different lives, different stories, but somehow the same pattern. Words, warnings, feelings, spoken before it all ended. Was it pressure? Was it intuition? Or is there something about fame that brings people closer to the edge? Maybe we'll never know the truth, but one thing is certain. These weren't just random moments. Their words are still here, echoing, long after they're gone. So the question is, coincidence or something more?